Welcome, guys. This is Dr. Ed Forst, and I've always wanted to do some YouTube videos on different types of things, and I feel these are kind of important issues for myself and other people. So I do a lot of videos for education purposes, but I think we're going to do kind of a weekly type of thing, talking about vigor and trying to stay healthy, especially for men over the age of 50. And so this is kind of what the focuses of this channel is going to be. And we'll call it Vigor at this point. And once again, I'm Dr. Ed Forst, and I just turned 60 years old June 25th. So about a month or so, a little bit more than a month ago. And I just found a lot of things over the years that I think are helpful. So the primary purpose of this type of channel is to go ahead and talk about those issues. So every so often, we're going to go ahead and kind of focus on health issues, different types of issues that you think are important. And certainly, as people watch these and you have questions of things that I can kind of go from my experiences with, we'll show research and do different things as well as we go along, and maybe have kind of guest people talking and looking at videos and things like that. But I think for this introduction type of thing, I want to basically go ahead and kind of talk about just kind of some of the basic types of things that are important, and we'll focus on kind of a different issue each time. I think the key thing that we look at, that my experiences have kind of shown me over 60 years being in this life, is really kind of the idea of self discipline. And self discipline is a key to anything that I've achieved and done things over the years, and goals and accomplishments that I've been blessed with to be able to do. And I think certainly having discipline within the physical part of yourself, and also the mental part, and also spiritual part, is very, very important. I think there's a fine balance between people with the mental, physical, and spiritual. And I think that's really important when it comes to having overall type of mental health. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to live forever. And some people, based on things as like genetics and other things that you see, may not live a long life. But I think certainly I was in much better shape now than I was back when I was 35, and kind of dealing with trying to figure out a lot of these type of things when I was younger. So for the young people who may be listening to this, I think certainly there's habits you can build early on that we're going to talk about. And then I think certainly as you get older, you have to kind of look at different things as your body changes, and as you focus on different types of things to look at whether or not you want to stay healthy or not. But I think certainly discipline is very, very important. Now, I played football both in high school and college, and so back when I was 25, 30 years old, I started feeling a lot of different pains from getting hit a lot in football, whether it was leg injuries or a finger injury, those type of things. And I had a lot of negative types of things happening to me. And so having a family and children, and being married, focusing on those type of things, it was kind of a struggle physically. And I started feeling that about 35 years old. I think certainly as time went on, I kind of figured out and looked and read several different articles, and did a lot of research on this, and found a lot of different things that kind of helped go through the process and then make things better. And so at this point at 60, I feel like I'm very, very young. And I feel like that I haven't missed a day of work for many, many years. And there's a lot of things that I feel are really those type of truths that we don't always see. And so as I started doing research, I found things, and a lot of times the things tell us in society, for one reason or another, really are not true. And I believe that there's a lot of things that we can learn from by looking at kind of the opposite of what we're being told. As far as health goes, and probably a lot of other things out there as well, but as far as health goes and those type of things too. So once again, this is Dr. Ed Forst, and I just want to do a kind of introductory type of thing. We're going to do our channel called Vigor, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, guys, and be healthy.